Hello, this is Snigby from Snigby Gaming. I'm looking forward to presenting you this episode of Lord of the Rings Online. In accordance with 15 USC 6501 through 6506, the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act of 1998, otherwise known as COPA, and the new interpretations of this regulation by the FTC in 2019, this is a notice that the contents of this recording are not appropriate to children under the age of 13. If you're under the age of 13 without parental supervision, please exit the video now. If you're not a child, as defined by COPA, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon. I appreciate your support and hope you'll enjoy this episode. Hey everybody, Snigby here from Snigby Gaming, getting ready to jump in and run a little bit of the Lord of the Rings. This is the book I've been waiting on probably for about the last 3 or 4 months. I've been waiting to complete Volume 1, getting into Moria, and I'm pretty excited because Volume 1, Book 15, Daughter of Strife, is the last quest chain that we have to do for Volume 1, and then we move on to Volume 2, which is all about the Mines of Moria. I'm pretty stoked about getting into Moria. This quest is level 51-52, so evidently this was probably put out there right as they released the Mines of Moria to give us a one final chance to start the level up process before we got into Moria. And with that being said, I am going to go ahead and take off this Stone of the Tortoise. I'm going to put it back in my pack so that I can have it later. And I should have a pocket item in here. And I'll find that here in a second. There's the Outrider's token, more XP. So we'll go ahead and do this, and we'll go and level up fairly quickly. I'll see if I can find something else to put in there that doesn't help me out level, because otherwise I'll be dropping back and forth with the Outrider's token. All right, and with that being said, let's go ahead and talk to Elrond. I'm concerned, Snigby, as I'm sure you are, by the capture of Armithil. Though she has been stripped of Narshul, she still may pose some threat to the unwary. It is no small choice deciding the fate of Armithil, but there are other pressing matters. Strange news has come in from my scouts to the south, and I must concern myself with these things, as well as others. And I have tasked none less than the Elf Lord Glorfindel with the matter of Armithil. See what counsel he can give you, and maybe, just maybe, you can offer him some aid in rendering his judgment. You may find Lord Glorfindel outside my house in the southeast. All right, let's go ahead and do that. I will be back with you in just a couple of minutes when I get there. The matter of Armithil is grave indeed. It is a strange fate that Armithil, or Namarlith, as she is now to be called, is again imprisoned where she once was held for so long. She must be questioned, and though Master Elrond has bidden me to address this matter at once, I still have many other duties to which to attend. I would ask you to go and speak with her. Perhaps you may glean some information of use from Armithil. Snigby, beware her words. This might be some sort of trickery on her part, though my heart counsels me that she speaks true. All right. Here we are. I am surprised, Snigby. I had not thought that you would be the one that should be chosen to come and listen to a broken elf maiden's tale. Though few believe it, I have been freed from the evil that once ensnared me. It was as lifting as a veil is released from the chains that held me for so long. I am no longer consumed by the ring Narshul, nor the desire for it. I have dire news, a warning for those that would listen. As Armithil, I had heard whispers of a hidden city in the Dunedain, Esselden, and I had sent out a master spy to divine its location, and by now they surely must have located it. The Rangers must be warned of this threat if the spy is to infiltrate Esselden. They will move a large force against it in secret, travel to the North Downs, and warn the leader of this camp against the treachery I have sown. I will accept this and automatically travel to Esselden. I'm glad they let us quick travel over here, because that was kind of nice. Yo, Halbarad, how are you doing? What brings you to Esselin this day, Sneakvy? A spy among us here in Esselin? It seems unlikely that a spy would be able to penetrate our ranks, and even less likely given the source of this information. If you insist upon pursuing this matter, go and speak to the refugees that were recently rescued from Angmar. Doubtless you'll find that they are simple herdsmen and farmers. Speak with the refugees outside of the library near the craft hall, watching my kinsmen train. And by this stablemaster, though I see little wisdom in trusting the... Let's go talk to him, see what's going on. She doesn't, but I would not even know how to recognize what you seek, Warden. I am but a simple farmer. Oh, you look kind of sad. Look at that face. I got some patterns on there. I have seen nothing strange things since I left Angmar, Warden. But he said I was going to perish. Huh. Let's go talk to somebody else. Congalad sent you? Oh, this is a different quest, but I'll go ahead and answer it. Nope, not going to do that. But here's another refugee. A spy? Friend, I've seen many things, but no spy. Alright. Well, I got one more person to go check, and he's up there near the, the riding spot. Stablemaster, I'm thinking. Oops. Went too far. I couldn't find the fourth person. What's up with that? One of the refugees is missing? Oh no. Those whom we take under protection here in Esselden are not allowed to depart without leave under penalty of death. This is the law, and it's protected us and kept us hidden from our enemies. It is likely that this refugee is the only returning to her homestead, and that she is no spy. But still, she must be brought to just judgment for breaking the laws. Search the easternmost pass into Angmar and bring back the refugee, be she spy or otherwise. Alright, I could do that. Woo! You know, I don't know that I really remember that this was here. Let's take us up into Angmar. Okay, still takes us up down in that area. Must take us down in the plains. I think I've been through. Is this someone I want to talk to? I think it is. Lay down your weapon and walk away, Warden. I will not be stopped. Well, yes, you will. Well, she has come to justice. And now I must make my way back to Esselden. Alright, so we're back. Got some good news for our good old buddy in here. Albarod. Alice was a spy? I'm sorry for mistrusting your counsel, though doubtless even the wise would not seek aid of his nature, coming unlooked for from such an ally. Do I want the protector or the trust? Let's see, this is a sword, and I don't do swords that much. Let's go ahead and think about the necklace. Before I do that, let's go ahead and try this one. Nope, like the other one. All right, so we traveled back. That was actually very smart of them to put these quick travels in. I think I mentioned that a second ago. But yeah, trying to make our way back from the North Downs, especially if you're not a warden, that'd be painful. So I guess I ought to mention that last weekend I did connect up with my my buddy, and we're running some new characters here on Landroval. I was thinking about going range DPS, but I'm just really not that guy. I like to get up in their face, so I decided to go ahead and pull up a low-level Guardian. And so we're going to do that. Let's see here if we can do this. All right. I'm glad that at least one of my wicked deeds has been amended. There are so many others whose weight I must bear for the rest of my days. However few of those might be. I am glad that you have returned, Sneakby. I was not always as you've known me, for though I was doomed to failure, my heart's intention were ever true. Alas, that shadows will corrupt even the noblest of goals. I have much to tell if you will hear me. I will. Session play. All right, let's go for it. Okay, the artwork on her chest plate is just almost, yeah, not safe for work. Thou didst not tell my father, did thee? Knowest these worries? The smith has taught me all they know, and yet he knows much, much more. Come, thou must meet him. Do not be frightened. Arathon promise there is naught to be fear. Don't forget, happy wife, happy life. Oh, that's somebody else. Works. Come on. Oh, I'm a hunter. Okay. Dost thou not see? No Uruk can withstand the might of the Noldor. Wax speech. Not's good. I must be on my guard. Who knows how many more orcs there could be? Are you well, friend? I lost sight of thee in the heat of battle. Come, it is not far now. We have you now, get them lads. Maybe this was not such a wise choice. Darren is here. We're saved. Narmalith, what is this foolishness? Father, I. Ooh, there's a gift lord of Anthra. Already forbade thee from speaking to this gift lord, and now thus to seek him out and meet with him? Thy father would forbid thee from learning more of the outside world. Come with me, Narmaleth. No, I don't want to. I could show thee how they make things, not even the mind of Feanor. Thou would order my daughter to defy me? Come, Narmaleth. We are returning to Mirabel at once. Wouldst thou be trapped in Mirabel forever? Hold thy tongue. I am leaving with him. If thou loves me, thou wilt not stop me. Oh, don't give me the love thing. Come, Narmaleth, we shall begin by learning immediately. Narmaleth, I love thee. Oh, look at how sad he is. He looks very sad. Narmaleth? Narmaleth? Oh no, he's gone. Whatever we're going to do. I was young and foolish, and Sauron taught me the secret art of ring lore, and by that I was ensnared. With his aid, I forged a potent ring, powerful enough to sway the hearts and mind of those around me. Yet he regarded not in me the skill of a ringsmith, but the prowess of a warrior, cruel and beautiful. But the violent loss of Narhuil and my father have purged me of the spell, and I'm spirit-bound with Sauron's will. I am truly free, though I've paid a bitter price indeed for my folly so many ages ago. I regret all the deeds wrought under my spell of madness. Each death by my hand is a crushing weight that I will bear forever, even unto the undying west, if I am ever allowed in those hallowed hells. Snigby, I wish to do some good in the fight against the evil that I created. Mordorith has recovered Narhuil, and doubtlessly he will seek to use his power soon. Mordrembor is arrogant, but he is skilled in the dark arts of the enemy, and is no less wicked than his master. He too remains a threat that I allow to persist. I wish to aid in healing the hurts I have inflicted upon the world, even if by the least act. If you would but speak to Lord Glorfindel for me, I will accept my judgment, whatever it may be. Okay. Glorfindel, buddy. Here I am. Not nice to talk to you on the horse, although I am taller when I'm doing that. One good deed does not erase all that was done by her as Armathil, no matter what name she calls herself now. But I will reflect upon it and have what you have told me. Master Elrond has asked that Narmaleth be judged, and I would have you accompany me when she is questioned. Let's go. Oh, thank you guys. But then, I've been commanded by the Master Elrond to hold counsel with you, Armathil, champion of Angmar. You have lent great aid to the ranchers of Esselden, but that has not cleared you of your previous offenses. What have you to say? Why should you not be held here where you may commit no more evil deeds? I can only offer my own sorrow for my previous deeds. I am only Narmaleth. I rejected the name of Arathel and all that was done under that corrupt guide. And what would Narmaleth, Forge Maiden, ask of Master Elrond? To be allowed to aid the free people in their fight against Angmar. To assist in the destruction of that which I created. The destruction of Narhuil and the fall of Mordorith is all that I seek. And how would you accomplish such a task? The ring Narhuil is potent, but not strong enough to bring down one such as Mordorith. Though not the power of Narhuil, but the strength that is all left to me. Were you to recover Narhuil, you would be better equipped to dispatch your enemies. Were the power of Narhuil used to slay Mordorith, he would return. Nay, I seek a final end of Mordorith and Narhuil alike, though I hold no hope for myself. I detect no lies in your speech, and I've judged you to be true of heart. Though you have done much to harm, I deem that it will be by your hand or none that Mordorith will find his doom. I release you under the protection of Snigby, who will answer for all your deeds. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? I've got to take care of her? You must return to Rivendell, Snigby. I don't know if this is such a good idea. All right, well, let's see. By your words, Snigby, Narmalith is allowed her freedom. Had it not been for your excellent reputation amongst my kindred, I would not have allowed her to departure. But here this ere you depart my side. Be wary and fastidiously watchful. Though my thoughts counsel me to trust that no treachery remains in Narmalith, I perceive that the desire of Narquil has not totally left her. Narmalith has sent word that she desires to speak with you, Snigby. She wishes to begin preparation for the journey immediately, and asks that you return to Desolate as quickly as you may. Pray do not forget my counsel, and be cautious when dealing with Narmalith. In the event we are deceived, revised though she may be, one does not plunge one's hand so deeply into the realm of shadow without finding him forever tarnished by its influence. I fear that your road hence will be fraught with peril, my friend, but I hope that you will find light in the darkness when all is done. Well, thank you. Again, a quick travel. I like it. We must be quick if we hope to stop Morderith. I know of one place in which she can be housed to fell steed, deep in Bargulum. I can't even pronounce those. Morderith has a secret lair. The path thither is beset with danger, but perhaps we can catch Morderith off his guard. He will not have foreseen that you would trust me enough to allow my passage to Angmar, and this distrust will be his undoing. Let us begin our final preparations. We can now make the journey to Garth, whatever, in Angmar, where my father hid for so long, watching for my return. From Gathforthnir, we will be able to form our plan of attack. We will have to go ahead and carry word to Goldur. I doubt he'll be eager to allow my admittance, yet he is a good man. Speak to Goldur and ask him to let me enter. I will follow if he allows it. Well, hopefully he'll let him allow us. Morderith has been defeated, but only for a time. Still its reprieve. Armathel and Garthforthnir. I forbid it. Should we also make room for Mortimer and Morderith? I will not have my enemies within the walls of the strongholds, whose various doors have been defended by those whose blood she has spilled. Nay, perhaps I spoke too rashly. I am sorry, Snigby. I remember the long years in which Laridan sought to free his daughter from the evil that has consumed her, even to his own doom. And as a last favor to my dear friend, I will harbor Narmalith in Gathforthnir. Okay, cool. Narmalith will have arrived by now. Go to her father's old room and see what she has to say about the situation here in Angmar. I hope you know what you're doing, Snigby, because I still have my reservations that she may have truly forsaken her old ways. Alright, so we got to go to Daddy's old room. Good thing I was already over there and opened it up, huh? Maybe it's because I knew we were going to come over here that, yeah. I don't think so. Nope, that wasn't Daddy's room. Ah, there you are, Narmalith. How was your trip? Thank you for speaking on my behalf, Snigby. From here, we can also set into motion the plan to defeat Morderith at last. My father's final words revealed to me how Morderith may be defeated. Though he has returned from Minas Morgul with the great powers, he still bears the scar of Goldur's blade that pierced him and sent him back to his foul master. If we were to bear this weapon before him, even in its broken state, the memory of his wound would be enough to make Morder falter. Speak to Goldur and find out what has become of the broken blade. Okay. Back and forth, and back and forth. Narmalith has arrived at a plan to rid us of Morderith. I'm ready to hear it. Goldur listens to your account of Narmalith's plan and nods. I took the broken hilt of Dorshwar with me when I buried my dear Lord Lornil, and by her grave it lies still. After her death, we carried her as far as we dared under a cover of darkness. She rests atop a hill on the northern slope. If the blade of Dorshwar will aid you in the fight, I give you my leave to retrieve it. Alright. have to go retrieve a hilt of a sword. Uh-oh. That's a long way down. I guess I need to retreat and do that again. Oops. Alright, we found the hilt, and I'm going to use my coins to fast travel. I'm back. I trust the hilt was not too difficult to find. Well, if you say dying wasn't too difficult, then yeah, it wasn't too difficult. Note to self, don't ride off cliffs. I thought I'd seen this hilt for the last time. The very weight of it brings back memories both painful and heartening. Long and well it served me before it was shattered by the false king. Bring the hilt to Narmalith, and she has been prepared for a final assault and is waiting return. Alright. Yo, Narmi. The hilt of Dushanar? I trust it was not too difficult to find? Well, again, if you think, dying for that hilt is not too difficult, then yeah, it wasn't too difficult. Alright, gather companions to speak to me again when you're ready. Time is wasting and our road will be long and dangerous. Well, I have no friends, so I'll travel now. We must hurry. With Narquil reforged, it will not be long for all of Eregion is overrun. Lead the way, mistress. With the, we'll just say breastplate. Hobbit height breastplate. Narquil must be destroyed and Mordorith stopped. Did you get stuck? She got glitched out there. That's kind of funny. Or is she... Oh, she's going very, very fast. Maybe I should catch up with her. Well, that's nice. I've included a deed in here. I think that was a meta deed. An Eregion deed. Defeat orcs and Amar. Nope, it was an Amar deed. Okay. Let's see if we can stay caught up with you this time. think we're nearing Mortimer. I can sense the nearness. Are you ready to continue? Well, yes. Well, let's see what she was saying here. I fear if we must fight Mortimer, I cannot approach him too closely, otherwise Mortimer can use Narcissus power to dominate my mind. Instead, one of you must approach and fight him in my name. Oh, I only have the secret to aid you, one of you, so make one of your number approaches. Give up this madness. Madness? Nay, Armithal, it is thou who is falling into madness. Madness is challenging Mortimer. With Narhuil's power, I will lead an army against Imultrus, and none shall pass. Go! One of you must fight him in our name. I'll do it. I'm about to get you. 40 down from 93k to now down to 2k. It's not possible. Rockwill is mine. Oh, she picked it up. With this ring I wield great power. Armies fell before me and enemies trembled in my name. What you doing? All the deeds I did as Armithal, champion of Angmar. I sought for power, for approval, for brave and heroic deeds. That was which I sought, turned to... Oh, no. I'm only Normalith. Well, she destroyed the ring. We need haste, for we must deal with this dude. Okay. Look, the cavern shaking has knocked over one of the columns. Careful now, let us cross. I wouldn't want to fall in the lava. The floor is lava. And nothing, not a truer word has been said. We must hasten if we're to take Mortimer unawares. I thought we just did this. foul devilry is this? I know not what lies ahead. Ready yourself, Sneakby. Looks a little warm right here. Ah, there's fire warriors. I'm mute right now. I can't talk. At least my character couldn't yell. And since a lot of the Warden gambits require you to yell, it's a bad thing when they knock your voice out. I just spam my AoE attack and they'll all eventually go away. Not very scientific. Probably not the best gameplay for a Warden, but you know what? It works. I got the interrupt in. One of the very few times I've ever interrupted somebody. Oh, one final task is nearly at hand. Prepare yourself. Look! Ah, Armathel, I welcome thee to Galdor Gul'dan. Your arrival here is not unexpected, although your companions do surprise me. Did you beguile them with your winsome words on how you sought to be yourself? How laughable! I know what you truly seek. You wish to overthrow me again and regain Angmar. Ha ha ha! Silence, false king! I seek your overthrow, true, but I seek the downfall of all, of Angmar as well. Narhuil is gone, destroyed. I am free of the Dark Lord's influence. I am Amathil no longer. I am Narmaleth, as my father named me. We shall see about that, Narmaleth. We shall see. Guard your thoughts against him. I can't tell you what, this guy's got 300,000. I'd kind of like to have a fellowship here with the DPS. Although we are stacking up some pretty good bleeds on him. Come, Normalith. I've got an illusion here I've got to take care of. Stand strong, Sneakby. Got another illusion of him again, huh? I thought we took care of you. Pop my heals on me. Get those stacked up. Narmalith. Alright, Sarah, you're not gonna do that to me. I helped you out and this is the way you repay me? I was really nice to her all the time. Oh. No, not father. What am I looking for? Enough of this, Mortimer. Face me, you coward. As you wish. Oh, no. Oh, you've struggled hard, but it was all for naught. Here you shall die, hopeless quest for redemption failure. Armel thought, though long will her deeds be remembered. All those enslaved by Ingmar will curse her name. Lairden the fool he shall be called. Lairden, whose pathetic love for his daughter blinded him and doomed him to all of Eredor. Never! That's the thing. Bad guys always gloat. They shouldn't gloat. If you gloat, you make a mistake. Give your victim time to make one last play. Oh, it is done. Mortimer's spirit is gone, thrown into the void, never return. I fear, though, it has cost me what grace remained within me, and my time here in this middle earth is ending. Nay, do not weep. I would gladly pay this price again. I now can leave these shores knowing I have helped, in a small way, push back the darkness I served so very long. Soon I will see my mother, my father. Oh, the flowers of Linden, I can see them once more. Oh. Her life spent defeating Mordorith, the lifeless form of Narthel lays before you. Her face, once racked with guilt and sorrow, is now at peace. You should now return to Garth Forthir to let them know what's inspired.
Beguiled by Sauron into crafting the ring Narchwil, Narmeleth fell into madness, allowing the spirit of Amathiel to overcome her. The death of her father, Lairden, freed her mind, and once more as Narmeleth, she led the free peoples against the steward of Angmar. But in the end, her redemption required her life.
Oh, sad. Okay, so where do I go from here? I think I'm just going to travel. Yes, I am. I like how they put me right in his face. Narmeleth's death pains me, though it seems strange to say such a thing after all the evil she has once wrought. The fall of Mordorith is a hope beyond hope, and the destructive Narchwil and Mordor will be a boon of our efforts in Angmar. Bring the news of the fall of Mordorith to Rivendell. It will ease the council there, may not still take the thought of North. Alright, so I have to go to Rivendell. I think that is this one. Yep, we're going to muster in Rivendell and head up and talk to Glorfindel. Hey, Glorfindel. Don't need to be worried about speaking with Armithol anymore. She is no longer amongst the living. Aye, Mordorith has fallen. These tidings indeed, though woven with great tragedy, are a thing, all things in these days of strife. Narmeleth is a valiant elf, strong beyond the measure of the wise. Take word to Master Elrond. He should hear these words from one who witnessed the event. Okie dokie. I wish there was a little side entrance here. Take me already up onto the second floor. All right, so the words of Glorfindel have shown their wisdom by Martha's hand, or by none, though doubtless you played a great role in Mordor's downfall as well as Singby. Do not burden yourself with the oppression of grief. With Narmasil's noble sacrifice, she has redeemed herself and earned a place among the greatest of our kind in the Undying West. Our foe in the north has finally been defeated. I deem that such an end has been put to him that will trouble Middle-earth no more. Aranor can finally go to his long sleep. It seems that Laridan had one last part to play in these events. While Thalathorth one of his caretakers, was cleaning Laridan's channel, a parcel was found addressed to you, Snigby. It would seem that you left it behind before you left Eregion. I asked that the parcel remain in Forthill's keeping until you returned. Now that you're here, you should go and seek her and claim Laridan's legacy. Left me a gift? Awesome! Now, where is this gift? They're inside. I wonder if it's in Laridan's room. Oh, nope, it's outside of his room. I saw the ring right as I popped in. You are Snigby, are you not? Yes, I am. Lucky. Let's finish that. Wow, I leveled up and all. While performing the somber task of cleaning Laridan's channel once and for all, I uncovered a note from Laridan made out to you, Snigby. Along with a parcel he left behind, Master Elrond bade me to give these things to you. Okay. Well, let me put these on. Yep, that's what I thought. Let's see if this is any better of a ring. Where are the ring slots? Right here. 7629. Nope, I want the other one. All right, and we'll put on the new coat. Okay. And I will accept all. My friend, I've hidden this message and parcel for you. I hope that it'll find its way in your hands in the event I do not return. You have my thanks for all you have done. I would also beseech you forgiveness. My pride cost me my daughter long ago, and I was blinded by grief over her mother's death. Perhaps this may help you understand why I've done all I have. My heart goes out to Laridan Snigby. This was a sad story. I know he does. This parcel is yours to do as you wish. Completed Volume 1. Epilogue. Wow, I don't know what to do now. Alright, I do know what to do. So everybody, this is Snigby. I've been at this for about an hour and a half. It was about half as long as the last book. One big episode there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut this up into two probably. This will probably be the second episode that you're going to see. I'll get it scheduled for next week. I'm recording this on March the 6th. So it will go up March 9th and March 12th thereabouts. And next weekend, we'll go ahead and start moving into Moria. So this is Snigby signing off. Everybody have a great day.